last day of school. It's the last day of school. It's the last day of school. Last day of school. All right, boy. Last day of school. Last day of school. It's the last day of school. Hey, 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 hey. School. School. Stop pencil. Stop pencil. Don't do it like that, Campbell. No. Stop. Stop. Okay, okay. Okay, so look, y'all hold up. I need y'all go to the bed. Not hit y'all go. Y'all ain't get your bathroom. Stop! You ain't going nowhere. Stay in school. Stay in school. Stop! Last day of school, the last day of school. Hush! Last last day of school. Let's see what you say. What you say? You're so crazy. Now, Reese. Now, it's the last day of school. They got to get up till July. Y'all so funny. She always pick at me lovely in the morning. I ain't turn no light. I'm so glad the last day of school. I am glad, y'all. Ooh, and it's an early release. I know that right. Turn that sucker on. Oh, here, guys. Let me get these two something before I leave. Look. I'm going to put them in school next year. Look, y'all. Good morning, beautifuls. Look, I'm going to put these two in school next year. Yeah, bye. Yeah, man. I had to go, girl. I ain't got time to play with you early in the morning. I ain't got time to play with no dog early in the morning on the last day of school. Ooh, y'all, I'm so happy. Let me get in this car now. The last day of school. The last day of school. Woo! Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Woo! Last day of school. Rick said, you better, Lovely don't woke up this morning. I know that's right. I'm tired of waking up. I got to buy the kids some candy when they get out of school today. I got to buy the little kids some candy, y'all. Let me bag out this driveway. Let me bag out the driveway. Let me bag out this driveway, y'all. Y'all got to thumb the girl up now. This ain't easy. I'm gonna miss my little bit of cheering though. I'm gonna miss them babies. Y'all know what? I'm so late. Let me put my glass on, see what my friends talking about this morning. Let me see what my friends talking about this morning. Woo. What? What? Where you at in California? Good God Almighty. 214. Got to be a... Oh, wait. Girl, 214. It's 214. Well, you got to be in Los Angeles. Girl, I'm so happy I can lay in my bed next week. Watch, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna still wake up at the same time. Washington, what? You the same time, my brother. So the time that big? Good Jesus. That's crazy. He lives in Washington too. So that means that's why they be all hyped up when I be sleeping. It's the last day of school. The last day of school. The blood pressure pill and the calcium pills. Yeah. Ooh, I'm happy, y'all. I got to leave. When I leave school, I'm going to bring them kids. I got to bring the little kid. I asked him, what y'all want me to bring? Y'all some suckers? Yes. I'm bringing them some suckers and get them a balloon so they can celebrate. Bring my baby some suckers. Look, y'all, when they get out of school, look. When the little kids get out of school, I let it, especially my walkers, I say, how was school today? Good. I said, what was so good about it? We played outside. I said, okay, where to work? What kind of did you like today? We did we made some. I can't think it. Look, y'all. Let me tell you what one little boy correct me. He was like 4. He's 4. He correct me, y'all, and I appreciate it. I said, bye, y'all. He said, "It's see you later." I said, "Oh, sweetie, you right. I see you later." Oh boy, I love when they correct me, y'all. I love. Oh my God. He said, see you." I said, "Bye, y'all." And they said, and this how he correct me, y'all. He didn't say it's this or that. I love the way that baby did that. I said, "Bye, y'all." He said, "See you later." I said, "Oh, you're so sweet." It is. See you later. Oh, I like to cry, y'all. I'm so sensitive. I got to stop that. I used to be very, very, very sensitive, y'all. And my children told me when they were young, "Mama, you got to stop being too nice to us. You letting us get away with stuff." I said, "Why you say I'm too nice to y'all?" I said, "I'm just being a mother." She said, "No, you let certain people, children always got to say you let certain ones get away with stuff, at mama." For real. I I just these kids deserve a break. I know y'all said what break? They ain't give us no break. But they do. But they did. Look at that young boy right there. Whoo, happy Lord. Thank you, Jesus. And it's just 2:14 now. That's weird. It is 2:14. I can't believe it. No wonder your time you used to that's what you know what, lovely. You make me thought about the time because I would like to meet y'all one day. You one day, lovely. Lovely, I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna have a good time. I'm funny now. You doing what? Oh, I'm about to come over there and eat me some with you. I like seafood, girl. I love seafood. Lovely, you're gonna have a good time with me. That's how I take it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna have my cup, man, and my business with it. Oh, your family live in Columbus, Georgia. We play. I used to play softball down there with the older people, and with the young folk. Well, they older, but they ain't old. Girl, we played ball in Columbus, Georgia, and I used to umpire down there softball. It ain't that far from Georgia. Not that far from Georgia. But I'm gonna miss these kids, y'all. Some of them made the honor roll, and the ones who didn't make the honor roll, I told them to keep trying. It's all right. You made it through school, so you did good. And I tell them, listen to your mother, okay? Listen to your daddy. Listen to your mama. And I'm being there talking back to them teachers because it ain't but one of them. Ain't but one teacher to 25 students. That's too many different personalities that people don't realize that what these teachers has to go through. And then they got families. But oh, wow. It's the last day of school. It's the last day of school. Time to do the rope. Oh, you know what, y'all? Them sweet ants don't start coming out. Them sweet ants. I had no left a glass in my bathroom with some ice cream. Well, I ate the ice cream because I love ice cream. and ants, sweet ants, were crawling around. I said, "Oh Lord!" So we got anything sweet, y'all. Them sweet ants don't came coming out. I don't know where they come from. Oh man, it's the last day of school. So I'm gonna have to go to the Dollar Tree when shoot, the Dollar Tree suckers are. I'm just gonna go to the dollar store and get a $5 bag of candy. And some of my children are coming. Um, it rain, but you know what? It's 77 degrees outside. It lovely. It's hot, so I think it's gonna do something. Oh, it rained there a lot. My brother's stationed in the Navy there. He retired, but he's still working for them. They trying to find a house here, but not in the city. But they trying to find a house here, away from the city. But they've been in Washington D.C. for a long time. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. He staying in Washington D.C. Oh, you stay in Washington, Georgia. Oh, you in Washington, Georgia, lovely. I'm trying to drive and look down there too. Oh, you in Washington, Georgia? He in Washington D.C. I wish he was in Washington, Georgia. I'd go see him. But I'm not driving. Yeah, Washington State. Yeah, you in Washington State. What is I'm talking about? Yeah, he in Washington D.C. Washington State. Hold up. That's a shame. I forgot the map. I used to be good with the map. Thank you, baby. I will. Thank you. I used to be good with the map. I ain't hitting on nothing now. Look, I used to be good with the map. Oh, wait. What? Wow. Oh, we're here a long way from you, lovely. And see, you know what? That's a beautiful thing that he has a beautiful wife, kids, and you doing the mother job. And don't never think not one time that you're not doing a beautiful job in raising your kids. Don't never feel that way. I stay to myself. I don't fool too many folks because I know how I am. I know how I am. I don't fool with too many people, but I listen to people, I get so quiet. You girl, when a whole lot of people around, I can't stand a whole lot of different people talking, lovely. It makes me, it itch. Yeah, yes. I can't deal with a whole bunch of women at one time. Cause I can understand, you know what? I can understand a man point of view sometime about women. Because when I tell, you know what? When I was teaching middle school, I was telling my track team, my boys on the track team, I talked to them like I was their mama. And they ain't no little bitty boy. They about as big as me. And I tell them, stop arguing with women, stop arguing with these girls. When girls like to debate, they like to run their mouth. And I tell them, don't argue with her. Stop arguing with her, let her win. And then when the girls start fussing at them, then they'll look at me. Cause they be wanting to slap, and I said, don't do that. That ain't nice. So let's stay positive. Let them talk. Cause you don't say what you had to say. But I noticed now, in when I taught middle school, I noticed something that I saw that the girls were doing to the boys, and the girls would get mad because I straightened it out. I said, stop hitting on that boy like that. Stop hitting on that boy like that. That ain't good. So they know when they get to my class, it's way disciplined. Start hitting on that. Start hitting that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now you see how you slapped him. Now suppose he had to slap you back. His reflex now. Now then, what you would have been doing? Crying, and then he got to get suspended for knocking the heck out of you. I mean, it's. I tell them, I give them the reason why you shouldn't do that. So, I get to that time when I seen a girl slapping a boy inside his face. I mean, one girl slapped the boy so darn hard, good, I could have slapped her. She slapped that boy so hard, and the boy, he wasn't scared. He walked away mad, and I walked with him. I went chasing behind him and tell him, baby, I know you mad. I'm with you. I'm with you. You ain't do nothing. You did the right thing, okay? You was raised up right, not to hit no woman like that, okay? You did right. You weren't scared. I'm a mother. I know what you did. See, you have to talk to these kids these days. You have to talk to them. That girl slapped that boy so hard. Ooh, I thought he was about to hit her. Ooh, wee, girl. I caught that boy. I talked to that boy. What went to oh boy? Spit on my dog. Oh my God. Not the spit. Not the spit. Excuse me, attention. Not the spit on your daughter. When she was let me tell you something, lovely. I think either God had something to do with this. I don't know why. I must have lost my mind. I left high school out of 6 years, going to middle school like a nut. I left high school. At least I was cussing in high school, and I enjoyed my kids, but I missed them when they left. But at least I can cuss, and they be laughing at me, but everybody else can't cuss like I do. I was a coach, and I left there, went to middle school. When I went to middle school, you know what I did before I went in the building? I prayed. I prayed that night, and I prayed that day. I said, God, please control the language come out my mouth, because these are different breeds. Good. When I got to school, they came to my class. I looked. I didn't say nothing. But you know what, lovely. I'm about to park. I'm almost in. Hold on. Let me park. Cause these cars drive fast out here. Wait, let me park right quick. I'm at work now. I can focus. I had to come this way because I want to make sure ain't nobody in this mother sucker right here. Hold on for a minute. I'm here now in the name of Jesus. I'm gonna tell you something, and I hate to say it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you as a mother. I'm gonna be honest with you as a mother and a mother and a teacher. I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't allow mine to fight either. Uh, lovely, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw in middle school. I hate to say, I know it's wrong to tell your children if somebody hit them, hit them back. But I'm gonna tell you something. These days, time has changed. They are not hitting your kids like this no more. Yeah, they ain't hitting like we used to do like this. See, in my day, we were hitting with our shoulders. You hit me and I hit me. We were doing like that. But now they doing like this to your child and sticking your child. So the best thing you tell your child to protect themselves. Because I had to tell mine when she was in high school. Girls kept they're beautiful young. I'm not bragging. They beautiful young ladies, and I knew they were gonna have problems, and I told them about that. Girl, they keep on messing with my daughter. My daughter got to come home to me crying. When your child had to come home crying, you know what I told her in the ninth grade? Now she's in the 10th, and I got off around me in the ninth grade. I knew her too. I knew her behavior too. She ain't have no behavior, but she got a mouth on her. And I said, this is what I'm gonna tell you. And this is not wrong. When she showed me the mark where the girl hit her, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. As a mother and as a teacher. Cause I'm seeing stuff. And I'm seeing ain't nobody doing anything about it. I told her not to shit out of her. This time take 10 days. But don't kill her. I had to tell my child, don't kill her. Let me tell you something. We end up at the hearing. It ain't funny, but we end up at the hearing. They gonna show me a picture of the girl face. I know my kids can fight. I just didn't want them fighting. Cause they buy like their mama. If they gonna get you, they gonna get you. Yeah. We don't nobody like their kid fighting. Like that person that child spit on your child. She should have whooped that ass. You ain't gonna spit on mine and get away with it. Oh no. It's some things that we have rules in my house. It's some things that you spit that something that come out your mouth is one of the worst things to ever do to a person. You want to spit on my child. And we had Bible study. My kids, we had different days of the week. We had Bible study. We had you better lovely. I'm not saying start no fight. These days, your children have to protect themselves. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something that gonna freak you out. I'm about to tell you something that gonna freak you out. I'm standing out here. I'm gonna show you. I'm standing right here on the corner right here. I don't have this on what I got on. I have on another shirt. But right here where that fire truck at, they're my fireman friends. Right there, I was talking to a parent. Look, I was talking to a parent. And her daughter in the first or second. She in the first grade. Her daughter in the first grade. Do you know what the girl did to this grown woman that was talking to me while I was standing there? But I looked at her as a kid because educators have to think different than y'all, different than the parents. Now that girl walked over there and I didn't get in their business and said something to that woman. Her mama was sitting right there in her car watching. And when the little girl left the lady, this grown woman, I said, what did that little girl say to you? Look, it ain't that I was nosy. I was just curious. I said, what did that little girl say to you? She told me to get your daughter. Your daughter pushed me and she don't want me to play. The little girl was doing all this to this grown woman. She was telling that lady a whole lot. And so the lady would look like she was upset. And then I said, ma'am, that go her mama right there in that car. Your place as a mother was to walk over there to that car and say, ma'am, I don't like how your daughter approached me as a child. It's a way to talking to other parents. Blah, 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 blah. And then the mama was still standing right here complaining to me. I don't need to hear everything that you're saying. That mama need to hear it. And that's how I tell you what to do so make you feel better. Go let the principal know what just happened. Now, kids gonna be kids. Lovely. Kids gonna be kids. That's what parents got to realize. Kids gonna be kids. Now, kids gonna be kids. Now, first of all, how I would have handled that baby when the baby came, when that little girl came, see, she a baby to me. When that little girl came up to me and told me what my little girl did, I would have said, thank you, baby. You go, okay, you go into your car, okay? Thank you so much. But I'm not saying I would have did her like that. I wouldn't have took it so personal. You know what I mean? Cause the little girl do that to everybody. It's a child. She's a child. It wasn't no use of me fussing at her. And you know what? I sure would have walked over there to that mama car nicely. And this gonna freak you out when I tell you that the little girl did that yesterday. While I was talking to that same lady, and the little girl said, hey, told that lady, hey, your daughter this and your daughter that. And I was looking like this. See, I'm used to kids. I'm used to kids. I didn't take it personal. Where am I glad at? What I do, my what you say? So you already know. And I didn't take it personal. I thought it was cute. See, I didn't take it personal. I thought it was cute. Which one cute to the little girl. But I know how to deal with them kind of kids. Because I know them kind of kids can be terrible too. And they don't know because they kids. They are learning. Good. I'm going to tell you something. I did dealing with kids. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. It was time for me to retire. At 22. Really, I retired 21 years, but the thing is, I used to substitute teach before I went in permanent, you know, because I didn't really want to go permanent. I just really wanted to coach, but I had to teach. So this last days of the last year to me retiring was 2019. My body broke down, y'all. My body. If you ain't never had nobody that breaks down, I had a dude that was putting so much pressure on me. He wasn't working. He wasn't trying to hold on job. He wasn't helping me. And what I did was my body went through a transition that it never went into. Y'all, I went to the hospital more that year than anything. I don't faint it. I have faint. I'm up talking to y'all like this. My body was tired because I never missed days from work. Yeah, a boyfriend. A man friend. Got on my nerves. Girl, when I said come home from work stress, not about the kids. This strange. The kids didn't have nothing doing with me stressing. Guess what it was? They had the teachers doing too much. We wasn't even getting our work. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. They weren't giving us our work period, our time, our lunch time. We would get our lunchtime at a meeting every darn day, stressing all us out. You hear me? It wasn't the kids. It was the principal. It was system principal. It was all them meetings. They trying to get us to come to every meet on our break, y'all. They did teach us wrong. They don't do them right. I ain't never went to no doctor and spent much money. I ain't never been to no doctor and spend much money being in no hospital. I'm not a hospital lady. And when I was up looking like this, they had to call the ambulance because everything just blank. Everything was looking clear to me. I said, Lord, I ain't never felt like this. I ain't never felt like this. And like I said, I don't miss days from work. So that blood pressure went up. I get to the doctor. I got anxiety. Didn't know what an anxiety was. Transfusion, blood transfusion. Never had blood transfusion before in my life. This happened in 2019 before I retired. I thought my body never went through this transition. When they started saying COVID-19, I promise y'all, I believe COVID was here in 2019. I didn't cough. My body broke down, y'all. God is good. That's why I say that. When I be on TikTok doing my Jesus, my little praise, when I do prayer, I tell God is good. And when I got rid of that man, girl, everybody used to ask me, why you want him? I don't. I just need somebody just protect me for a minute. I wasn't happy. And I ain't never in my life had no blood transfusion. I told them, I'm getting a blood. This is real blood. I got somebody else blood. I said, do a favor. I hope it's a young person blood. Put some young folk blood up in me. It wasn't nothing but a paint. They gave me a paint of blood good. That's why I am the person I am today. I'm happy. I'm happy being single, but I would like to have someone to talk to. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I don't get lonely now. It's not that I don't get lonely. I want a man, grown man to talk to. You know, to call me. What's up, girl? Yeah. Yeah, I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I had to change that, but I did like working with people. I like listening to people ideas and how they think, what make them think that way. Like Alexis right now. Alexis Ware is on my mind. She's on my mind because I got 3 grown daughters. My oldest daughter is 43. My oldest daughter is 43. My youngest son is 26. I got 5. The oldest is 43. The youngest 26. One Alexis age. The other 2 girls 33 and 32. Yeah, y'all age. That's how come. Yeah. That's how come I laugh when y'all be getting on me. When I laugh when y'all be getting on me and talk because y'all be sounding like them. I be laughing. I don't be getting mad at y'all. That's why I be laughing. I be like, I love these young folks. I said I love them. And I listen to y'all. And when y'all make me laugh, and when y'all get on me, it make me laugh because y'all sound like my children getting on me. But that's how they turn out to be good. That's why they good kids. That's why they married and got they. Well, I got two married to these middle school sweetheart, and one of the other two girls on their own, and my son there with me. He don't be there all the time, but they good people. Really? Wow. Wow. But they raised good though. I was a single mama, but two the girls older than the boys. Me, I can deal with girls. But now that I'm older, I can't deal with girls. Boys, I can deal. I ain't trying to worse this conversation. Let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did, lovely. They call them kids bad kids and good kids. Let's put it like that: bad kid and good kids. Okay, all of them got different discipline problem. The good got discipline problem, and the bad got discipline problem. It's some good in the bad, and there's some bad in the good kids. Okay. I took the worst kids out of middle school that liked to fight, had too much energy, getting on the teacher nerve. You know, I put their butts on my for the principal, the 8th graders principal, and the 7th grade principal. I took them bad children, and God, let me tell you something. Put them on my track program. I ran a track program, not just a track team. So that means grades, discipline, and how you carry yourself at home and school. All of that. It was like I was one big mama and a coach. But I wasn't the mother. I was the coach. And good, I took some of the worst kids out that school and changed their life. And when we got a principal one year that came in now with a bad attitude, your teachers are already falling out in the building. Then here you come, you get a regular principal. I'm just gonna call it the way it is. Coming from somewhere else that they don't put out another school and bring it another school and then bring it to our school, and our school already worse. And honey, she got smart with me, and I never been like this with a principal. I'm a good person. I told her, "Who are you talking to? How you gonna cancel my track practice? And I got a track team full of girls, and I know how my girls are. They was fast. They had discipline problem. And you cancel my track practice. Now they mama don't know where they are. They mama don't thinking they at track practice. So I had some home, some at school. Cause see, the parents had to work, and so when the parents get off, they come pick them up. Now my kids confused. You know, saying some home and some not. Oh, girl, I walked up to that lady office. I didn't care nothing about being no teacher no more. I didn't care nothing about being nothing no more. I thought about them girls as my daughters. Good. Then the track team, they was behind me. I said, y'all stay back. Y'all stay back. I got this. I love coaching track. Now I do, now I'm official. I'm going to tell you what you'll be good doing. Being official for, track. But girl, this lady, girl, I went in that office And when you talking about some hot girls on their team and a whoop your butt fight, other girl, I had them kind of girls, so you know I was strict. Good, I walked up there, told that from who you think you is, who I said who you think you are, cause she came into school wrong. She came into school wrong. Somebody must have told her about me. See, that's another thing. People shouldn't do that. But the assistant principal knew me well. He knew what I had on my track team. I told that woman, I never forget I told that woman. I said, look at here, honey, let me tell you something. You ain't even no principal. I went off on the lady. I said a whole lot of stuff. How you, the main thing was, how you gonna cancel my track practice and I'm a track coach responsible for other folks' daughters? Now, when that girl get home early, mama gonna wonder why you here. I had to call my parent, and I told her, so she said, Coach, go in my office. I said, I will. That's what I said. I ain't never talked like that, y'all. I pray. I told God, I'm sorry. You know what? I said, I will. And then I said, but how you just gonna, then she want to have a meeting with me the next day. So the assistant principal ran up there because he heard about me and her. Me and her both were Pisces. The next day, I told her, you know what? I went through a lot that night. You know, I went through a lot mentally that night because that really touched my heart. Suppose something had happened to one of those girls and their mama thinking they had track practice. I told her I give up. You have them. I don't want no, coach. No, coach. You keep them, coach. I said, no, you keep them. I'm done. And the other coach, look, the assistant principal, no, Gil, no, Gil. Gil, you, And then they begging me. I said, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to say it in front of both of y'all face. I run a program. I run a disciplined program. I'm teaching them track. They never ran track. I'm teaching these middle school kids something that can help them get scholarships. Girl, they begged me. I said, no, I don't want no confusion. I don't want no confusion, guys. You know, I'm like, no, I don't want no confusion. Nah. Good, do you know? I had a meeting. I went head on and kept the girls. We had a meeting that next day, me and the girls and the principal. And when she saw what I had on my track team, yeah, I ran in at Washington High School. Yeah, I was fast. I was started in the 8th grade, but the 8th grade, see, we was in high school. Our 8th grade was in high school. So they wanted to put me on varsity. That's how fast I was. I ain't bragging though, but I was the fastest girl in school, me and another girl. And we was the fastest too. And I got a 4-year track scholarship to Morris Brown. I had an opportunity to go out of state, but I was a homebody. I was a homebody child. I like to stay in the house and watch baseball. I love baseball and track. But my scholarship was, what only thing I wanted to do, lovely, was coach track. I just wanted to coach track. I didn't want to teach. So I had to take the job teaching. I didn't want to teach. I just want to coach track. And they said, oh, you have to, it don't work that like that. You have to teach. So I had to take a lot of hard courses, honey. I had to go to college. My first 3 years was my hardest year, and because it was that biology. I mean, human anatomy, like a doctor. I said, y'all did too much for me, but I did it. I was only the English. I love track. They couldn't run a certain way on my track team. They had to learn how to run. They had to do skills, drills. I did it all. And my parents, I love to sing too. But you know what? Look, my parents, a lot of people don't like parents to work on their Thank you. Thank you so much. A lot of people don't like parents to work with them. I did. Man, me and my parents ran that track team. Do you hear me? I had parents to do this. I had parents for that. I had parents for this. Baby. And I had my children looking good. I call them my children. I had my children looking like high school kids. And when they walk in that stadium, it ain't no playing. And with the coach, with the captain, ain't no playing, ain't no this. And I kept a serious look on my face with them. Girl, we won state in 2000. That's the first time I ever won state track. Not state, but county track in middle school. We worked so hard. I was looking like I was so tired that day. I didn't even know we won. And when I got my plate, I got the plate at home. Thank you. But I've been trying to get a girl, it took me so many years to get that plat because we kept getting overall either fifth place out of the Cobb County. Out of 20 schools in the Cobb County, we kept getting fifth. We were slacking in certain areas. So I had to sit down and find out where we can pick up the most points. If I put somebody, I had to use strategy. Me and my coaches had to sit down, and my parents, we had to use strategies. And that year I used strategy. I tried to get my boys one. My boys supposed to win. Now we on the internet. My boys supposed to have won, but should have been tied for first place. They did something stupid at the last minute. On the relay, they got disqualified. All their hard work, the best time. And they came over there by me. And I was like, it's over, y'all. It's over. County was over with. It ain't nothing else to do. Y'all lost. Y'all can't even place. We're not going to get first or second. Not me. Y'all not going to get first or second. I did the hard work to get you where you need to be. Go. Get away from me. Go. Get away from me. Girl, shoot. Get away from me. Get away. Girl, I had them boys. My son helped me. My son was a good track coach. Everybody wanted my son. They took him after I retired from coaching, because I coach in high school too. After I retired this 2019, they wanted me to come to high school. I said, y'all crazy. I'm about to retire. Shit, I ain't no spring chicken no more now. I ain't no spring chicken. Nobody. Y'all ain't coaching. I take coaching too serious. No. And everybody like, Coach, why don't you get a young person team? I said, no. Y'all ain't about to kill me. I took them boys to the state. I took them to airway. That's what I know about the anchor monitor with Alexis Ware case. I had a young man on my track team in 8th grade. He looked like he's supposed to be in the 9th. These boys right here was some gangster boys. Our anchor bracelet in the 8th grade. Now, they know he was on the track team, so I had to be responsible for him. It's like a GPS. He has to go to school, go home. No, school, leave basketball practice, come to me. So the basketball coach has to bring him to me. One night the boy didn't come home. The GPS didn't take him home. Now you know who that bring. When they don't come home, that the people get in touch with the grandmama. And they were about to take him, y'all. And I said, please let me do them. And I asked him, what the hell is you trying to do? You don't want to run track? Because I'm not going to do this. You don't want to run, you can leave. Bye, you can go. But running, it's a whole lot. That's why I knew about the GPS is that ankle braces is for them to go do what they gotta do and come back to the house. They are tracking them. That boy didn't go home, girl. Oh my God. And we had county track coming up. I needed him because I don't train this boy. I need him. But I had to, my son talk to him like a brother. He was like they big brother. And my son the same age as Alexis. And I said, no, we can put him out the team. I'll put somebody else in his place. I don't need that pressure on me. I don't need no pressure on me. And, we were playing that game with him and stuff, which I need him. I needed him, girl. I needed him so bad. I needed him, but I didn't care at that time. He came. I said, I tell you what, you talk to Coach TJ. He talked to my son. TJ didn't play with them. So he brought him back to me. He brought the boy back to me. And we had a long time. I said, let me tell you something. You got that ankle bracelet on your ankle for a reason. You got it on your ankle for a reason. I'm responsible for you at track practice. If you don't come to track practice, them folks coming to me. They gonna get you, but they gonna come to me. So when your mama, really was his grandmama raising him, but she was young. When people look at me. I'm responsible for all these children out here, not just you. But girl, I got a long history. With track and field. But yeah, I was real fast. I was real skinny. I was a little skinny something. But I appreciate you listening to my story. Love you and everybody else who listening. I appreciate it, but that teaching role ain't no easy, y'all. We need help. We need more teachers. Need more teachers like me. I was scared to miss days out of school because of my boys and girls on the track team. If I miss one day when I got sick. When I got sick and like to fell out in the cafeteria on cafeteria duty, and then I was going through anxiety, girl. I didn't know what an anxiety was. I did not know. I wasn't happy. I was just like Alexis. I wasn't happy and wasn't happy with the man that I had. I love my parents. I love my parents, baby. My parents ran track. That was a good thing about my program. My parents ran track and played, different sports. My parents know I did not play. And if you didn't have the money for your track uniform, we went in our pockets. But the only way, okay, then I'm going to tell you what we did. We had teachers to help sponsor. We had to have a teacher. Girl, I don't got on some teacher's case. You picking on that boy because he on my track team. And the principal, they'll be laughing at me. They'll try to get my children suspended, y'all. I had so much power with the principal. I don't mess with little bitty people. I mess with the higher up people. I went in that office. I protected them kids for them parents. Oh, that's good, lovely. We need teachers in these schools. Girl, I had them principals laughing. I said, now why the hell is she trying to get this boy suspended? For nothing. And I got a good discipline program. They didn't like me. Some of them teachers didn't like me. Because they thought I was protecting the kids, which I was. Y'all trying to put my children out the track team. Man, leave them children alone. They leave them children alone. And teach that math and that science. They used to love me with my church. Y'all already know they were bad when I got them. Look, you know they were bad when I got them, damn it. Leave that child alone. Let that child learn. Let that child do something he happy doing. Trying to put him off the team. And girl, when them kids went to high school, some of them boys did not run track. They started running away from home. Oh, he did. Oh, he like the girl. That's good. That's good though. But see, sports ain't for all of them. Now, all of mine ran tracking in the band, except for one. I got one was a soccer kid. So he was staying with his grandmama, but he'll come over my house on the weekend. But baby, it was just like over there with his grandmama. I wanted him to be around his grandmama because his granddad work. I didn't want her to be at the house by herself. But good, it was just like he was staying with his grandmama. It was just like I was living in that house while I was on the other side of town. I had that program running good. I'm a strict parent. That's why I be telling these women, they complain about one child. Hell, I had 5 and I ain't had no problem like that. I ain't had no problem. School called me one time in middle school about my son. And I had him crying on the damn phone. Cause I was saying I didn't care who recorded because you shouldn't have called me. Boy, I went old school on his behind. He crying, and so the principal gave me the phone. She said, "I know you don't play." I said, "Hell, I'm over here teaching me all head children." And he know what I go through. And then she just laughed, and I said, "Good, I'm just as real as a kite." I said, "I'm real as a kite. Shit, I'm trying to discipline other folks children while you in here messing with this teacher." Sit your ass. Well, I said a whole lot of things. I said so much words in my house behind closed doors. My son thought he was in Bible study. Everybody, girl, I'm gonna tell you, dealing with kids. I wasn't only just dealing with my children, I'm dealing with everything. I couldn't go to school with I had to get rid of that man I had. See, if I had one like yours, shit, I'd been okay. That's good. Sometimes your relationship, if that relationship ain't right, while you pushing one way and the relationship look like it taking away from what you doing, you gotta let it go. What you holding on to it for? You know, I had to let go that stress I was dealing with. I had to get, when I retire, yeah. Girl, when I retired, you thought I about to retire with my money with a man who was bringing me down, not bringing me down. I ain't gonna never let nobody bring me down. Thinking he was gonna stress me out. Oh, baby. I got that Negro out of my life and I was happy. I guess that's why I'm so happy being by myself. But I do want somebody just to talk to on the phone, sit around and drink. But yeah, my life, my story means a lot to me when it comes down to kids. I love children. I love the bad, good, and whatever. And that's what I hate that happened to Young Thug. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't feel sorry for him, but oh, my head itching. Good morning, partner. Look, Trigger, I don't know what was going on with them phones yesterday on my live, cause people were saying different areas the phone was messing up, and then my computer told me to hold on one time, but y'all computers start messing up on y'all. You better speak to my mod, Trigger. Trigger, you were acting funny yesterday.
You were acting funny around them women yesterday. Oh, he was acting funny, lovely. He was acting funny, lovely. Well, I'm so glad, girl. You laugh out loud. No, boo. Hey, Joy. Now, you kept saying yesterday, you kept saying, I can't, last night when I had my live, you come and said, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You know you heard me. You talking about you didn't hear me. You know you heard me. Why you acting funny around Carver around them women? Don't do that no more. I love it. My sister said the phone was messing up though. The phone, I don't know what was going on with them lines. Y'all, they got early release day today. Yeah, they get out of school early at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna get me a parlor. I'm gonna celebrate by myself. Woo, 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 woo. I'm so happy. Y'all don't know I ain't got to get up out my bed until July. Now I'm gonna do summer school in July. I still got the hustle. And like these men got the hustle, I got the hustle too. I got the hustle too. Let me. What time is it there? I wonder why I be doing that. You know what I'm gonna do, lovely. I might have to change from the air where I'm sitting at. I might have to change. See, my room, my socket need to be changed. I gotta tell that man that too. Now it's 3:15. Damn, girl, I'm gonna tell you what time it is. Let me see. It's 6:15 here. Listen to my birds. Them my friend. Listen. I love birds. Hey. And you know what I want to? You know, without that live stream, you don't have no music. Yeah. I'm gonna put my glass. I'm trying to act like I can see without my glasses on. Trying to be cute without my glasses. Yep. I'm in Georgia. Girl, these birds old hen racing, saying I don't know who did what last night. What y'all talking about? They talking. I love birds. My daughter, she got a bird. She got a bird house. She got it in her front yard. She let the birds. She put my daughter. Saw my daughter. I'm glad she like she is. She like the plant stuff. She got a little bird house. She's so old fashioned. I like that though. Listen to them. They just talking up something. Oh, okay. That's good. Keep them in church, honey. Woo. You know what I'm gonna do? Lovely. I know your time different. Let me put my back. Let me put my back. You said, that's good. I did it. Sure, I used to walk to church when I was 16. Keep doing that. Keep introduce your kids to gospel, honey. When I wonder what make them take prayer out of school. Cause prayer helped me out every morning. 3 hours. Golly. So that means that, let me ask you something. If I did a live at 8 o'clock, where that'll put you at 4 o'clock p.m. If I did a live today at 8, where that'll put you at? Ooh, my coffee got me sweating like Mo D. Wherever his name is. I know it. Yeah, but you keep your. Let me ask you something. What? Okay, if it. Okay. You got to work today? I'm gonna do an interesting live. I got to go home and write it out about Alexis Ware at 8 o'clock. I'm trying to get all my other people there. I'm gonna do an interesting live. So I'm gonna have to set my room up where it's close to my internet box. I want to do an interesting live. It's gonna be different. But I got to go home and I got to write it out. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to go live at 8. But I would like for you to be there. Now I can start letting y'all know when I go live. I'm not going to tell y'all about it, but I'm going to do an interesting live today with that Alexis Ware case. I'm going to do an interesting live. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, what? I'm sorry to hear that. Now, you know when them daddies, you know when one parent died, if they been together them many years, they take that other one later on. My daddy came back and got his wife. She thought she was gonna have some fun. My daddy came back and got his wife. She thought she was about to have a boyfriend. My daddy came and got his wife. Ooh. My daddy got his wife. She ready to have a good time, baby. My daddy said, not today. Oh. My stepmama thought she about to have a good time, a ball. My daddy up in heaven came and got her. She wasn't gonna have no boyfriend. I love my daddy. I miss my daddy. Ooh. My stepmom thought she was about to have a good time. My daddy said, oh, I'm gonna come back from heaven and get you. He came and got his wife. Oh boy, I thought that was cute. I think everything cute when it come down to a couple. We got to start getting people to join my let me see. Let me get my glass. I know I'm blind. Let me see. When my mom passed, he said he saw a light in my dad. What? Yep. Did you get up? He's dad sleeping. What? Who saw a light? Your son? Oh, your dad said he saw a light. Oh, that was her. Oh, that was her. That was that was her. If I was married, my husband, I'm coming back to get him. Oh yeah, that was her. She come back and get her man. She gonna come back and get her man. I don't care what y'all say. She gonna come back and get her boo. If I marry, I'm come in and get my boo. Girl, you ought to hear me. My mama died about 2 years ago. And, well, she didn't die. She found it late, but she had, what y'all call it? We didn't know she had it. The mess your mind, make your mind. What they call it? Not no schizophrenic. It's something. Well, anyway. That's me there. And I'm spoiled myself. I'm a daddy girl. Oh, I got to do something with this one. Oh Lord, how did I leave this one out? Oh, look at the dog. Girl, I started to bring my dog with me to work, but I got one that be barking too much. It's fine. Hey, the last day of school. Put that green shirt on. I had to wear this shirt right here but I'm gonna have to put on this shirt. Ooh, last day of school in the name of Jesus. And then they get out at 12. So I really can't take no nap. So I'm gonna go home, start on that special presentation I got for Alexis. I'm about to work on it and then go. I'm gonna set the live up to 8 o'clock. Who is that? Oh. I'm gonna set the live to 8 o'clock. That's what I'm gonna do. Give y'all a special presentation that's gonna be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Who is that coming in here? Let me sing. Who is that right there? Oh, Wednesday, your last day, Shirley. But get what, girl? Oh yeah, y'all teachers have to go the next week. Girl, I'm the crossing guard. I don't did all that you did. I don't retire from that. But guess what, mine today at 12 o'clock. I already did a robot this morning, baby. Now I got to leave him and go buy my children when they get out of school. I put pass out lollipops. I'm dancing now, girl. Oh, I'm gonna miss them babies, but I see them next year. Ooh, I ain't gotta get out my bed, Lord have mercy. Woo! I give it to them teachers. Thank God, y'all got them good teachers who came to work. Early release, y'all. I'm looking at the sign right now. 12 o'clock. Go get me a nice ball of me and then chain clothes, put on some TikTok. And lip sing and dance. I ain't no good dancer, but I am so happy I made it. I made it. Girl, you know what? You know how you used to get up early, at least thank you, Shirley, and same to you, honey. I know y'all glad I know next week y'all be happy, honey. Y'all so drained, it don't make no sense. Heck, I leave here every morning and go take a nap. I don't did my time with that school system. But honey, I'm still in it though with these little children. Cause the car act like they want to hit my big bird, but all that green I got to put on. Are you gonna stop? I'm looking at one car the other day. I got to stop saying, you know what? People so rude to kids. That's why kids like that. Oh, they let the car act like it wasn't gonna stop. I'm sitting there, my baby's crossing the street, and you still moving. Honey, I take that shirt off, and I would be another one. I'm not gonna go over there with that person. But don't forget the way I put that shirt on. I take that shirt off and put it in the car, and I'll be a whole nother superwoman. What time is it now? 'Cause I got to put my shirt on. It's still early. Oh man, my fifth grader. It's one boy I haven't seen. He must got suspended. Ooh, bad day. Bus drivers, oh God, I give it to them. I'm so happy. I made it. Woo! Thank you. Oh, girl, I wave at. I'm one of them. I'm one of them crossing guard wave at my people come down this way every morning. If one man said, "I've been waving at you for some years," ain't it? I said just 3. I said just 3 years. I wave every morning to the same people. One lady make me touch my heart. She said, "You make me feel so good when you wave at me in the morning. Cause some morning I don't have no good morning. I don't care if they don't wave that I can't see no way." Lovely. Look, I can't see no way. I don't wear when I be out there, I don't have my reading glasses on. I supposed to wear glasses. I can see, but what I'm saying is I just can't see the driver's face that clear. But I know I'm looking at the same person every morning. I'm looking at the same car. I be like, that little arm right there shouldn't have no jigglies, probably. No jigglies. Yes it is. Look at that. Oh, I didn't believe in that. It ain't that bad for my age. Oh, baby, we can't jiggle no lip. You know what, Sharon? I can't believe you was, honey. I'm gonna have to give it to y'all bus drivers. Driving the bus. I used to drive the bus, but you cannot drive and trying to look up at them children like this. I used to say, sit. I'm happy for her too, man. Now I'm a crossing guard, Shirley. You know how we be dodging the cars. But I got friends who bus drivers. I give it to y'all, honey. I see some buses and I see the children stand up on the bus. I couldn't do that. I couldn't drive like that. Y'all, I had when I had the girls and the boys track team, the boy just knew. The girl just knew they were gonna be sent with the boys. Guess what I did? I put the boys in the front and the girls in the back. I know they couldn't stand me. They loved me, but But that school bus, I be looking at them school bus, them children be standing up on them school bus back there. I couldn't do it. Cause see, when you stop that bus, them kids can get hurt. It can light out him. Look, it can light out him. Let's see, I'm about to get ready to go, y'all. Y'all, I'm about to get ready to go. It's 6:31. Praise God. Pray for these cars not to hit this little young lady. Woo, I'm so silly. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Look, at 8 o'clock tonight, I'm gonna have a Alexis Ware live. It ain't gonna be that long, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go home today and go ahead on and get the live ready so y'all can have y'all a plate, some chicken wings and all that kind of stuff. So we can enjoy that time together. Well, I get my children some candy. Stop and get them some candy. Let them have what they want. One of my little girls not even coming today. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her. Yeah. But okay, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. And I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight, p.m. from Georgia time. And it's a 5 o'clock your time. And it's the last day of school for this side of Georgia. Just this side. Logan Grove and Henry County, they got to go. They don't get out to next week. But I made it. I love this job, y'all. Since I retired, I love it. I can go home and take a nap, but I ain't gonna take no nap this morning. I'm gonna go home and work on my Alexis West presentation. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace and and y'all, we got to get some music, but we have to play YouTube music. So what I'm gonna do is I couldn't even find on YouTube music. Not that music, like we can't play. We got to play their music. So, like on the live stream, they got music we can play, but not on their live screen. I got to learn that stuff. I'm still learning. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Go kiss your husband and your children. Tell the children to be aware when they get out of school if this their last day. If anybody hit them, hit them back. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, y'all. I'm out. Knock the food out of them.